What's up, people? You guessed right. I am gonna be going to AMC again today, but I'm only gonna be going to see one movie, and it's called Hellofasummer. Finnwolfhard's directorial debut, Hellofasummer. I wish I was also a millionaire actor so I could afford to produce my own film. But he's super lucky, so I'm gonna go see it and support, because I love a good indie film, especially one that's made by a Gen Z filmmaker. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. I think it's supposed to be like a witty, quirky, campy Gen Z like film. So I'm excited, kind of like a whodunit, and that's always fun to watch. So I'm gonna be seeing that. Yeah, so let's go. Okay, on my way now to Theater 13. Okay, the happiest place on earth, like, really. I fear like there's one other person.
Always red.
Did she go down on you?
But now,
no, I went down on her.
Isn't always going to stop you.
Like, I'm sad. I'm tuned in. I just got out of Hellofasummer. That was one hell of a movie. Honestly, I did like it. There were some parts where I was like, that's stupid. No one thought to cut that out. The editing was a little off, and I'll explain that in the video or in the review. But overall, I had a fun time. And it was really funny. I was cracking up, low-key. Okay, I'm back home, and you know what? I'm doing the review the same day. I liked the film. I did. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time. I thought the humor was really great. I laughed at like a majority of the jokes, so they were funny. They were landing great. There were a lot of funny one-liners, which I can appreciate. My favorite one was when that theater kid was about to die, and the girl was like, "On your left," and he was like, "Stage left." And honestly, that whole scene was perfect, so I enjoyed that one. That bumped it up. Honestly, that bumped the whole score up. And there was another girl who was like, "It's beyond meat," or something, because she's like a vegan, and she was about to eat meat. I don't know what the whole deal with her is, if she's like a vegan and she's like secretly desiring meat. She secretly wants a burger, but then the guy killed her, and she was like, "It's beyond meat," which we know it wasn't. I love the dynamic between Finnwolfhard's character and billybryk, which, like, of course they're like the ones directing it. Of course they have the best chemistry. Yeah, I'm like impressed. I felt like the editing in the first half was fine, but then they just kept cutting too much. Like, there would be a jump scare or like a scene that was preparing to like give you a good jump scare, and then they would just cut to a different scene, which I get, like, is normal for like horror and thriller films to do. It creates suspense, but they just kept doing it. Like, they kept repeating the same tactics, which got boring and annoying and tiring and confusing towards like the end, the third act. It wasn't very scary, but it also was kind of predictable, because, okay, you're telling me the only people that died that didn't show us their death scene or like their body, of course they were gonna be the killers. I feel like that was so obvious. That was the most obvious shit ever. The whole whodunit part kind of was ruined for me once I saw that vegan girl die. Once they showed her murder on screen and like her dying and everything, I was like, okay, so the people that they didn't show are the killers. Like, the people that died off screen, like the influencer girl and the very forgettable guy. I forgot all about him. Like, I was trying to remember, there's like another person, isn't there? For some reason, he just didn't leave a mark on me, but he was telling the stories. Like, he was the guy that was always telling a story. I think he was also dating the influencer, but their deaths were off screen. You know, we never saw them actually die. So obviously it was gonna be them. So we kind of figured that out halfway in the film, like pretty early on. But that's okay, because the humor made up for it. It was really funny. The Ouija board scene, the IDEK part, that made me LOL. It did though. It made me laugh. I'm not even gonna lie. He doesn't even know. The film was fun though, like it's campy. Literally. And adjectively, I don't know. That peanut allergy guy was so useless. I have a conspiracy. He was literally like only there for like some sort of fan service to all of Gen Z. Because like peanut allergy, are you like kidding me? Like they are the most annoying motherfuckers ever. They are. And we can all admit that. And why did peanut allergy skyrocket in like the year 2000? Like what's going on there? Why does everyone have a peanut allergy? So I feel like that was a fan service. That was Finnwolfhard and billybryk saying, yeah, we understand. We see you. I think it was like produced by Jason Bateman's company. I don't know exactly. I actually have to look it up. When the credits were rolling, I mean, I was packing up and stuff. I was getting my bag, but I read Jason Bateman and like production. So I don't know if he was the executive producer or like it was his company or something. 13 West. Wait, is that the... I don't know, but it was Neon and 13 West, I think, produced this. I don't know if it's called 13 West or like 30 West. But yeah, I think that's cool. So shit, like hire my ass. Give me a feature film. Give me a budget, please. Like someone. Okay, bye.